Today we're going to talk about power of a product property. We're talking section 4, day 1. When you're done, you can simplify expressions where you're multiplying different bases with the same exponent. So we already talked about multiplying same bases. You add the exponent. Well, this is where you have the same exponent. I mean, I guess the base could be the same, but if you have the same exponent, this is what you're doing. All right, to find the product of two algebraic expressions with the same exponent, remember you delete answer here and you type in exponent. You multiply the bases. So that word is multiply. And keep the exponent the same. Okay, so simplify the expression, answer using exponent notation with the up caret indicating the exponent because I'm not having you insert a picture, I'm having you just type it. Okay, so the base here is 3, the exponent is 4. The base is 7, the exponent is 4. You have the same exponent. So when you have the same exponent, you can actually write it like 3 times 7 with the exponent of 4. So just so you know, so you multiply your exponent, you multiply your bases, and your exponent is 4. So if you're typing it, you would type a 21 with the up caret 4. All right, so this one's a fraction, so you'll have to do like the backslash to type it. Okay, different bases, but the same exponent. So you're multiplying negative 1/3 times negative 2/5, and all of that's raised to the 5th power. So numerator times numerator, negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2, backslash, then denominator times denominator, 3 times 5 is 15. I forgot the parentheses, so parentheses in front, parentheses after, then the 5. Or because you're typing it, I guess if I was not typing it, I would do it like this. But because you are typing it, parentheses 2 backslash 15 close parentheses caret 5. Okay, because this is by itself, you can either answer or you can take a picture and insert a picture. You can do either. All right, so I have different bases but same exponent. So I am going to write it like this. And then I am going to multiply my coefficients. 7 times 2 is 14. R, S, and all of that is raised to the 5th power. And you have to have your parentheses. So if you're inserting your picture, go ahead and insert your picture. If you are just inserting your text here, make sure, delete where it says answer here, parentheses, 14RS, close parentheses, up caret, then a 5. All right, in this one, there's not an option. You have to insert a picture of your work. Okay, so what do we have here? We have base and exponent. That whole thing is a base. This is your exponent. So you have the same exponent, so you take the bases, multiply them together, ignore the exponent, and how would you multiply that? Hopefully you'd put that over 1. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, you have this. Okay, we have same base, different exponent. Same base, so I am going to rewrite it. Coefficient over coefficient times the base of x, x squared, over x. And all that's the 7th power. I'm not doing anything with that 7th power. All right, so I know negative 20 divided by 4 is negative 5. I have the same base, So I subtract their exponents, and I know this has an exponent of 1. So that's the base, subtract the exponents, and all of that is raised to the 7th power. Okay, so I'm going to simplify a little bit more. So parentheses, negative 5x, 2 minus 1 is 1. I don't need to put the 1, so I'm just going to put that to the 7th power. And that is my answer. Let's see here. This is an odd exponent, so I do have to keep that negative sign. I'm just checking to make sure I got the right answer. Yep. Okay, there are 2 more lessons in this section, and then you're going to have a quiz over sections 1 through 4, which is basically sections 3 and 4, but you're using all of your laws, so it's 1 through 4. You need to know all of your laws of exponents up to that point.